Valrii is ready. Hello.
Hi.
Good
Oh, let me put
day.
my on speaker.
So how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I feel really sick and like my arm is hurting and
Oh
everything, but
no.
I'm
Well,
fine.
you could just like relax while we're doing this. It's just
Oh,
a conversation between friends.
oh, don't
Okay.
worry, I am. Trust.
Cool, cool. Jen in my chat, aka Little Gump, says Shelby, my sweet love.
Gumpa.
Jen is so nice. Oh my
I
god,
love
and her
Jen.
emotes are so beautiful. The ones you made for her. Um,
Thank you.
let's start off the interview. Did you have anything to say before we start, or
No,
no?
other than if my voice breaks out a lot, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I wanted to start out by asking you, what hobbies do you have outside of your art and streaming and gaming?
What I normally do is like when I'm not working or doing anything, I usually go to the gym and work out for an hour and a half because I just got cleared with my doctor to start like doing heavy lifting and stuff because I couldn't for the longest time. I have really messed up legs, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not able to do much. So when I finally got cleared, I like went and like got a gym membership immediately and started working out. Felt nice, honestly. But yeah, I go to the gym. I like hang around outside with my cat and play with my cat and stuff. I also go and help my stepmom with her business and stuff also because she makes natural body care products and I like to like put the labels on like some of the stuff and like help her make soaps and everything. So yeah, I just like go and help other people's and do stuff on my own like shopping and everything.
What you're saying is you never have to shop for soap. That's
No, not
awesome.
really.
That is very cool. Oh,
Yeah,
Jen
kind
says
of.
body care products. Ooh.
Yeah, girl, I can hook you up, girl.
When you get to Guardian Con, you'll just be all be like talking about beauty products and body care. That's
Oh my
great.
gosh. We gonna talk about face soap, girl. Got the mask and everything.
So, what got you into gaming?
uh, uh, when I was little, I was bullied a lot during school, so I had to have something to like cope with that. Cause like I was bullied from like third grade till like 10th grade of my high school years. So I used gaming as like an escape from that because I didn't really have any friends and like no one really talked to me or anything. Like I was kind of like one of those outcast people.
Okay.
Like I remember back in like believe it was like fifth grade, I would bring my DS to school and stuff and like was playing like Mario games and games on my DS Lite and everything. And like I know a lot of people like would judge me for that, but it was the only
No.
thing I could do because like I couldn't talk to anyone. I was really shy. I was like one of those like fat, short Harry Potter glasses wearing like nerdy girl who just like kind of was sitting in the background. And
I think it's
then
completely normal to bring games to school, little portable ones.
well, it was banned in our school. I went to
Oh.
private school from like throughout my whole high school like thing, like my life. But like I would play them like during recess and stuff and like sometimes when we were watching movies in class, I would like pull out my DS and play. Like they didn't really care if it was like movie days, but like just normal days like no. But
Okay.
yeah, like I just used it as like a coping thing because I just couldn't handle like all the bullying and stuff and I couldn't really talk to my parents about it because they were always working, so I knew they wouldn't listen to me. So I would use it as that and like since then like I just got so more involved with it. Like I moved up from like the Game Boy Advance SP, DS Lite, the DSi, up to like Xbox 360, and then then I played PC for the longest time. That's when I got more into like League of Legends and like Terra and stuff. Like I played those.
Oh my god,
Like
Terra was so fun.
I love Terra. I played it, or I've been playing it for 5 years now.
You're still playing it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's such a interesting game with great characters. Like, okay, I gotta ask you now that I know you play Terra, Elin or Hamster? Because I was a hamster.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, the
the not the
characters.
poor. No, it's not the poor Elanus. It's
No, no, the
uh,
poor Poro or whatever it was is like a little.
Paporia.
It
The
wasn't like a little
Paporia.
dog or something. I forgot
Oh
what the
my
hamster
god.
character class was coming in. I swear to God, it's a little hamster. And Elins were
All I
like
had
these
was
little girls.
oh
Which
my god, all I ever had was Ellens and stuff. I
Ellen?
freaking love the
Okay,
game.
Yeah, because I think most people were Ellens or like little cute little furry animals.
Yeah, oh my gosh. No, like I have like five or six like level 65 characters, and like my main
Uh,
one was ranked top 500 for the priest.
oh,
Like
okay,
that's how, yeah, I played it that much. But like the only type 500 I was part of was like the raid completions,
okay,
because I would literally help like groups of people like complete raids like in Terra and stuff.
yeah.
Especially when Everyone's Inferno was still around, but it's gone now, so rip.
I never really got deep into the game. I only played it for like 4 or 5 months, but I used to love that you could just like when you teleport places, you could just fly in on a Pegasus. It's like the coolest
Right?
thing.
The coolest thing now is that they have dragon mounts that you can fly around in open space. It's so
They
cool,
have
man. Oh
mounts
my
now.
gosh.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Remember at first all it was like get your white lion. It was like what?
Oh my
You can ride on
god.
a lion? Are you kidding me? Oh my
Yeah,
god! It
they
was
have
so
like
cool.
so many now, and the dragon mounts are like my favorite.
They always were
Right.
really good. The community and the what do you call it? The support. I remember the company that made it. I forgot their name, but they have really good support, and they always were bringing out like content for it, which was cool.
Yeah, the only thing that's making it a downfall right now is the gender locked races, like they're
Uh,
only like female and they're only like Hispanic, high elves, etc. Like that's the only
it's
thing that's the downfall right now is just the gender lock, which I can admit is really annoying too.
amazing. We actually played a game similar to Terra. I wish I had kept down it, but I'm not a big MMO guy. But I'm glad you like had a lot of fun with it and still play it. That's very cool.
Yeah,
Do you ever stream it?
yeah. I used to, but
Ah,
I've been
okay.
trying to focus more on creative. But yeah, I
Yeah,
used to stream tarot a lot and stuff.
I
Like
missed that.
even
I
if it
missed
was
those
just
streams.
me.
Damn. Oh, I wish I could see that. That is such a cool game. Jen, you would love it. You'd be able to play a hamster. Oh my god.
Yeah, she gets to play like a hamster or like one of the dogs and stuff, like the really like
They're so
Paporia
cute.
dog peoples.
Yeah, they're so cute. Um, so how did you discover Twitch?
I discovered it actually way back when it was just in TV when I was doing Call of Duty competitive, because when I had my Xbox 360 and I lived in Austin, I used to do local competitive things with like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2.
Okay.
Like that's when it was like Black Ops 1 was still like kind of like, a big thing, and then
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 came out like recently at that time. That's where I was at. But way back then, it was, I think it was when it was first starting out, or when it was about like it was in the middle like of still being Justin TV. I don't exactly remember. It was way before they transitioned into Twitch.
Okay.
But I found about it back then. Of course, like I didn't know what streaming was back then. I just heard about it and I was like, I'm too shy and stuff. I can't do this. Like I can't like, portray my face or play my video games in front of people because I'm like way too like scared of criticism, or especially
Yeah.
back
I understand
then.
that.
But that's how I heard about it. And then like I think after that, when they finally did change to Twitch.tv, like I was like, oh wow, okay. So that's when I got back into it, because like I created my Valrii account back in 2012, which is, yeah, when it was first transitioning into it. That's how
That
old
makes
my
you
account
that
is.
makes you kind of an OG, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm a little OG.
Because a lot of people
Well,
didn't
I'm not
discover it till the
OG.
Amazon bought them.
Yeah, like I'm not
Yeah.
as OG as Justin TV, even though I was there back then, but I've been OG since this, like when they started becoming Twitch.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I know a guy who's got an account from May 22nd, 2007, the date JTV was born. Basically
Oh
for
my
making accounts. Yeah,
gosh.
it's my friend who's an IT guy at another site, another stream, but yeah, he's pretty OG, but yeah, that's but still
What?
2012, you're in before a lot of people got in on Twitch, and we're still, when you think about it, Twitch is so young still. We're all like still on the ground floor. I mean, Amazon only bought them like 2 years ago. So we're
Oh,
we're
really?
we're
I thought it was more recent.
no, it was like 2014 or 2000
Oh
and
my
mid
gosh.
2000 end 2015, I think. I think it was
That
something
just
like
shows how
that.
much I pay attention.
Oh, me. Oh, trust me, me too. I remember them buying it like it was yesterday, and it was actually like over a year ago, like almost two
Oh
years
my
ago. And
god.
yeah, no, it's crazy, right? Time flies.
Where are we? What year is this?
Exactly. It's 2017. So tell me, how did you choose your Twitch name? What's the meaning behind it, if there is one?
My Twitch name was actually my competitive Call of Duty name.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to leave all that behind though because like I quit console altogether. I quit console competitive altogether because of
Yeah.
just too much bad shit back then. Excuse me,
Yeah.
my language.
Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
But
I
yeah, I
cuss like a
quit it
sailor, so go for it.
altogether. Yeah, sorry.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, I quit it all together and stuff, and like I've from like yeah, 2013 was when I quit, and like we're in 2017, so I've been gone since then,
Are you
and
thinking about changing your name?
I really want to.
What are you going to change it to? Do you have any
Uh,
Oh wait, or maybe you
it's
don't. Maybe you want to keep it a secret so nobody snags it.
kind of, but the one that I
Yeah.
want is a Justin.tv like
Oh.
name. Like it's super old. It's like not active, and it's only following literally Justin, the founder
I
of Justin.
If I was you, I'd hold out for it because I heard somebody posted on Twitter the other day that they might be freeing up some of those old names.
I
Like,
hope so, because this
yeah,
one I want is like literally, it's part of my branding. It's literally like my name. Like that's what I'm known for is Poyu. So it's like
yeah.
I really want this name. Like I know it resets your stats and everything, and I don't know how to do the whole backup thing. I'm
Oh, there's
not
like a
really.
little thing on your dashboard called stats, and apparently there's like a little export button or a save button or something, and it lets you
Oh,
export your stats. Yeah, pretty
oh my
interesting.
gosh! Look at me. Hello, my hair color
I
matches
didn't
my
know either. I
name.
just saw that on the tweet the other day. I think you were talking to
Oh my
somebody on a
god!
tweet. Yeah, and I was like, I didn't even know that. It was like so cool. But yeah,
So wait,
it's.
if I do change my name, I could just export it and like redo
I
my
think
stat. I'm
I think you.
confused.
Yeah, you export it before you change your name, and then I don't know how to import it though. That's the what I've heard everybody talking about exporting stats, but I haven't heard anybody talking about how you import them. But I would assume it's the same area, the little stats thing in the
They
dashboard.
give us like half of a manual and just expect us to learn the rest.
Exactly.
That's so rude.
I would hold out though. I would hold out and wait till they clear out the old names because if you don't and if you do change your name, then you're gonna have to wait like another 60 days and because I think you can
Yeah,
only
oh my
it's in
gosh.
between 60 days between. So tell me, what are your thoughts on the creative deck directory? 'Cause I know that's where you pretty much live right now.
It's pretty underground. There's like not much attention on it. Like I know there's a lot of like artist streamers and stuff like that do their stuff there, but I feel like it's really really underground and like a lot of people I know who come to Twitch, they mainly come for gameplay and stuff and they're like, "Oh, growth, like creative, that's so boring, you know. We don't want to sit there and watch people do stuff for like 3 hours, blah blah blah." You know, they're just really critical about it. I mean, I wish creative would get more like of a hype for it. I said hype.
That's cool.
But I wish they would just get more attention because like people do like just how people do like gaming streams and stuff, like people who do creative streams, they just put enough they put as just enough like hard work into it and everything. And like it's an actual talent. Like I'm not saying gaming's not an actual talent, but like
Oh
it's
no,
something that
I agree with you. I agree with you. Creative people that do art, it's amazing. I've watched some of the streams, not just
mhm,
art, but like the Danish guy who does the leather, the work with leather and stuff like that. There's people on
oh
creative that are sculpting, they're making art, they're doing all
mhm.
kinds of things that aren't just drawing, and the talent is it blows my mind. Like
Yeah,
I
like
wish I could draw that well. I wish I could do what they can do. It's
like in
amazing.
all honesty, people can like do art. Like people can learn to sculpt and like do leather and everything. People can learn to do that, but like when it's like a raw natural talent like that,
Yeah,
like you're pretty much born with it. Like
it's
you're born with
amazing.
like an artistic feel.
Yeah. I've seen your work. I went to your website and I saw your gallery and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, I'm completely self-taught. I've been teaching myself for the last 5 years. Like I've been doing art since I was 8 years old,
Amazing.
but I didn't start doing digital until 5 years ago. Like I didn't buy my first tablet till then. And
How
like
hard
I've been
is
teaching
that
myself.
compared to
It's
regular art?
hard.
Okay.
The transition took 3, 4 months.
My
It
God.
was awful. Oh my god. I was looking down at my tablet trying to figure out like where's the lines, like where's the thing and everything, and I was like, oh wait, it's on my computer screen. I had to get used to like looking up at my screen instead of down at my hand and everything. And
Oh,
like you have to have good hand-eye coordination
oh,
too.
I
So
bet.
just like imagine like your hands and like on the mouse and stuff and you're looking at a video game. It's the same thing. Like you have to transition from it.
What equipment do you use? Because I know I don't want to. I know I'm not really up on the equipment, but I know the Cintiq, right? Is the Cintiq like the best
Oh,
still, or?
I don't like the
Okay,
Cintiq.
okay, cool.
Yeah, like a lot of people use the Cintiq and they say how amazing it is because it's like one of those computer screens that you can draw on,
Yeah.
basically. But me personally, I just prefer the Intuos, the Wacom Intuos.
Okay.
I have the Pro Pen and Touch Medium one. That's just my preference. Like I've gotten so used to looking up at a computer screen that I can't like get a Cintiq and look down at the computer screen anymore. Like I have
Ah,
to have
okay.
like a normal tablet and looking up.
That makes sense. So, tell me
Yeah,
a little bit about your community and the people in it, your specific people in it.
oh, my little darlings. I love them so much. They're crazy and like, oh God. Some of them are really out of control. I love them to death though. Like, honestly, like my community is probably the reason why, like, I'm probably where I am right now. Like, I know a lot of people can argue with that and say, like, oh no, your artistic ability is why you're here, like where you're at. And I'm like, no, not really. Like, that's 50% of the way, but like the other 50%, honestly, I have to owe to my community and a lot of my close friends and stuff for doing that. They really helped me out a lot and they've like grown a place with me to where I feel like I could be happy and like
Good.
not feel like alone anymore. Like I don't feel like I don't have any friends that I can not talk to, you know, like I don't feel like if I do get upset or
Yo,
bullied or
when he's
anything,
so
I feel
big,
like I have a place to go
shoot,
that where I feel happy
somebody
and
takes
stuff.
their
And
football.
like they know how to cheer me up with with like freaking memes and
That's actually great. That's actually great. I hear stories like that a lot from other communities where it's like you're there for them when you stream, and
stuff.
you're there for them basically. You give them something to watch, something to that they know they can come watch and come see you and come talk to you, and then obviously they're there for you. Like if ever you're feeling down, you could just like get picked up by them. It's a mutual support. I love it. I love it. I see it in a lot of communities.
Yeah,
Really
like
nice.
I just really want to give more back to them because I don't feel like I've given enough, even though everyone is like, "You've done enough, Shelby. Stop it." And I'm like, "No, I have to give more back to you guys. I just want to show my appreciation towards everyone who's like done something really extremely nice for me, especially everyone in my Discord, everyone on my Twitter and things. I just feel like everyone's just been so nice and so appreciative towards me that it's like I feel like I just want to give more back to them. You
the
know,
one
like
the
I
one
don't
thing
feel
I've
like I've
just
done enough.
the one thing I've discovered that people want the most, it's not donations, it's not followers, it's not whatever subs, whatever. It's your time. Like you give them your time by streaming, and they give you their time by coming and watching and talking and chatting with you, and making you feel you know good.
Yeah.
It's all about time.
I know that's what I do. When I'm like off stream, I have like multiple people messaging me like wanting like advice and just to talk, you know, because they feel like really down and stuff. And
Yeah.
I know I've been helping a lot of them and stuff because I gave some advice to one of my friends the other day and they were like came back last night and were like thanking me for the advice and stuff and just, you know, being there and I was like, this is what makes me happy. Like not
Yeah.
doing art and like just streaming or just you know just anything just helping these people is what makes me the most happy, you know,
Knowing you
feels
can
like
make a
I'm actually
difference,
worth
right?
something.
Yeah, knowing you can make a difference, that's got to be like the best feeling.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this question. You've
Okay.
seen a lot of changes in the in Twitch since obviously you've been around since almost the beginning of Twitch. You've
Mm,
seen all the changes and all the features, and Amazon, of course, buying them. If you
mm,
could take away one feature that you don't like, and also add a feature that maybe they don't have quite yet that you've been thinking of, what would those two
mm.
be, if
uh
anything?
uh
You might be completely fine with the website as it is right now. I don't know.
um
In that case, you could just say, "Yeah, it's great."
I don't really know, honestly. Like, other than just, I feel like Twitch doesn't really like care for smaller streamers
Yo,
that
when he's
much,
so big,
really. I mean, that's just my
shoot,
personal opinion
somebody
because,
takes
like,
their football.
I don't know. Maybe it's wrong, like my personal opinion's wrong, which is totally fine. But I just feel like Twitch should care more for like smaller streamers too. Like I just feel like everyone's equal in their own way,
Yeah,
and like I just feel like Twitch caters to bigger streamers way too much of the time. Like they just put them on too much of a higher pedestal, and that's fine. I understand they worked for it, but
yeah.
in my opinion, I just believe in equality over everything. You know.
Well, they do
I
have
don't
a
know.
thing. They rolled out in Australia and New Zealand the grassroots program where they
Mm.
give non-partnered streamers like a spotlight basically on the front page in that region. So
Oh,
if they could bring that to
that
the
is
North
so
America, that would be great.
cool.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? They could bring that
Oh
to
my
North
god,
America.
yeah. That would give more people a chance to be partnered, and like in
Yeah,
return, if people get partnered, isn't that good for Twitch?
it's perfect. Yeah, Twitch. That's all what Twitch is all about. They want to see people succeed.
Oh, that's amazing. I
I
wish
would
that was here.
I would love to see that come to North America and my friends like who aren't partner get on the front page for rotations, just to get the exposure. You know, it's like that'd be amazing. I hope they
Yeah,
bring
I
that.
know right now I'm grinding to get partnered and stuff. I think, yeah, back in like the 6th of February, I had about 558 followers, and I've jumped up to like 900 and like 12 since then. So 370 to 375 followers since then,
I think you're
just this
well on
month
your way.
alone.
You're getting very well
Yeah.
known. Like your work is amazing, and people are like taking notice.
Yeah,
So
I'm
definitely,
trying to grind my butt off, but like just health issues are just getting in the way, but that's not gonna really stop
yeah.
me that much.
So let me ask you, what other content creators or streamers or even artists inspire you, if any?
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
What other content creators, like on YouTube, if you watch YouTube, or Twitch streamers who are gamers or even artists, inspire you, if any? And feel free to name any names.
Um, I'm pretty awful with watching other people because only for this reason,
Okay.
because of how bad my internet is. Like I have really
Oh.
awful satellite internet, so I have to like really try like on my watching them on my phone, which is pretty awful at that. Twitch
Okay.
is so bad. But the people I have watched, it's mainly been like gamers because of course that's what I'm mainly also revolved around too is gaming. But so far, oh my god, so sorry. But so far, honestly, I think the closest people I can think of that have been inspiring to me is okay, I'm not saying this like just to say this, but in all actuality, I believe like Gump and Ramez have been like the two most influential people on me.
Okay.
And the reason that being is because Gump is so positive and happy, and honestly, she makes me happy and everything. And she shows that there's a better side to everything, you know. Like, oh god, she just gives me a different outlook on everything, and like her positivity is literally just infectious. Like every time I go to watch her, like I feel like I have to work and like be happy at the same time,
I
and
think you're
I'm like
making her
too
cry in
empathetic.
chat. Aw.
Oh god, don't cry, I'm literally not saying that for any like
Yeah.
specific purpose. Like I'm actually trust me,
Jen's
I'm
pretty
actually being
amazing.
for real. She
Jen's
is
pretty amazing, and
amazing.
Ramez is a really nice guy.
Ramez has
Really good
done a
dude.
lot for me. Holy crap. Me and Ramez are super close friends, and like he's given me someone to talk to every single day, like to so I don't feel that alone.
Yeah.
And like I can talk about stuff with him that I can't really talk about with my other friends. And I'm not saying like my other friends like wouldn't understand. I'm saying like he would like understand just a little bit more better than everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's just some things like if I talk to someone, like they might give me a response and I'm like, I don't know. Like they make me recite like think my thoughts, but like when I talk to him, it's just like he understands me. He knows like what I'm going through, like because we've had the same situations in life and everything. So I feel more comfortable around him. He's just been a really close friend and stuff, and like we've hung out like a lot at PAX South. Like he was with me like all the time and stuff. So we just really become close friends, and he's given me like a new outlook on a lot of different perspectives too, especially from his side. But yeah, like Gump and Ramez are my two biggest inspirations right now, and I'm more than happy that they are, honestly.
That's awesome. Hopefully you get to hang out again with them at Guardian Con.
Yes! Oh
That'll
my
be
god, I'm
cool.
so excited! Ah! I got my tickets and everything. I'm ready to
Are you guys going to Disney?
Ramez wants to, so I guess I'm going to have
You
to.
guys are gonna have so much fun.
Yes, yes.
So, Shelby, going forward, what goals are you proud of having accomplished with your stream thus far, and what goals are still in your sights? I think we probably already talked about these, but that's the next question.
That's alright. That's alright. But honestly, I know like over the past few years, I haven't really done much with my like Twitch and stuff. The only time it's really gotten like any notice is literally this month. Um, honestly, like the only thing I can say is like yeah, because of like my art, like it's grown a lot, and that's the only thing I can really say about my Twitch because I haven't really been working on it that much the last few years. So I can only give credit to this month of me blowing up from my art that really like makes an impact. I mean, my future goal though now is to get partnered and everything and to like at least just make everyone happy. Like that's all I really want. Like I just want to be that streamer like people can come to and just relax and be happy with, you know, and just have like a laugh once in a while from all the freaking meme songs that I play.
That's awesome.
But
Good to
yeah,
make
like
people happy.
that yeah, sadly, like, there's not much I can say about my Twitch because it's like still kind of really getting noticed and stuff. But once like everything settles down finally, I'd probably have more to say.
I love your outlook. I must say, I love your outlook. Oh, by the way, all during this whole answer, Jen was serenading you in chat with "I will show you the world." So that's amazing. She said she's gonna show you the world at
We're gonna
Disney.
go on a magic carpet. Oh my god, are we gonna go on a little rocket ship and a big exciting ship? Okay, oh my god,
That's
sorry.
awesome. Oh my god, you're amazing. Okay, I want to open the questions up to my chat, who it's been mainly your friends in here. I want to open the
Okay.
questions up to them, but first I want to ask this final question before we do that. As we close the interview out, I'd like to ask you, what advice do you have for new streamers or even streamers that have been streaming for a while? And I asked this keeping in mind, like when you go in, I know you don't watch a lot of people, but when you go
Mhm.
into a stream, like what keeps you there and what makes you like leave?
Oh, honestly, like the advice I would probably give to people as far as like just their stream together,
Yeah.
just like not to give it up. Like even if things seem like it's not going well, like let's say if like your chat dies and stuff and you like start losing encouragement,
Okay.
like try not to. Like try to stay as positive as possible because I know that's happened to me where like I would like have a really good day where like the chat's just going like insane, like oh my god, I can't keep up with anything, and then like some days where it just feels like it's a little like a ghost town. Like even then, like I feel discouraged, but like try not to give up because things will get better. Like if you just keep streaming, keep like your goal in your sight and stuff, you can accomplish literally anything. Like even if like you're having a bad night and stuff, like don't give up because quit it or wait, I can't.
That's
My
fine.
bad. Just yeah, never literally give up because no one said it was easy,
Yeah.
honestly. But um, honestly, like interact with chat more though. Like to make a stream better, in like my opinion, like interacting with chat and being a nicer person, like making your like Twitch more friendly. Like a lot of people, like I was telling Ramirez last night, like he really needs to edit his panels because like just everything seems like non-user friendly. Like you got to be more like talkative and communicative, like show that you're a more approachable person because people aren't going to want to like talk to you or say hi to you or get to know you if you're not approachable and stuff. So like just making a user friendly atmosphere and like also like panels are important because people do check those, so like also fix those where they're user friendly, like use nice words and stuff like generosity and appreciation and stuff like that. Like I always say, like just your chat is also extremely important and also the presentation of your stream too.
That's
That's
great
my opinion
advice.
though.
That's great advice. I
Thank
also
you.
I was lying sort of. I forgot I have another question to ask you. When you
Oh
get
no.
partnered, this is probably the dumbest question I'm ever going to ask and
Oh
probably the
gosh.
dumbest question you're ever going to hear. When you get partnered, who's going to make your emotes? I apologize. That was a dumb question.
What do you mean? I'm obviously gonna just have memes as my emotes, Kipo.
You know, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Like one of the emote queens on Twitch, one of the emote
Oh
queens
my
on Twitch has just a bunch of memes for emotes, like triple wreck. That would be amazing. That would literally blow me away. I'd be like,
oh my god, I
wow,
wouldn't say
that
I'm the
is
queen. Like, I Oh
one
my
of the
god, I'm
queens.
happy.
You are quickly evolving into one of the queens of emote
Oh,
artists on Twitch. I'm not even joking. Your emotes are
I'm not
amazing.
that good, I promise.
You're
I'm
actually very good.
sorry.
you have
But
you have the
no.
cutest laugh in the world. I have to say. Oh my
Oh
god. This is amazing. Okay, my chat. Does anybody have any questions for Shelby before we let her go? Not that she's like captive or anything. She can leave. It's her Discord. Like I'm gonna be the one leaving after this interview. But does anybody have any questions for her? Her laugh is absolutely adorable, Jen. I agree. Okay,
god.
questions, question.
I get so nervous when I laugh
You're
too.
not
At
nervous. You
least
don't
when
sound
I
nervous.
play
You
with
actually
someone.
don't sound nervous at all. You just sound like you're having fun.
Oh, I really am. Oh my gosh. I think the funniest comment I've ever gotten was someone like saying that I sound like a hammer hit a squeaky toy.
No, you sound like you're having fun and just like very, very happy. What's your favorite Metallica song? Sergio says.
Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman's great.
Enter Sandman.
Jen
No.
asks, did you do any studying for art? Are you self-taught? And I believe you mentioned you are self-taught.
Yeah, I have anatomy books that I used
Okay.
to look at sometimes, but honestly, they didn't really help me that much because I'm more of a like doer instead of like a reader or a seer.
Okay.
Like I have to do it on my own to actually like learn how to do it because I can't rely on any other thing to teach me how to draw, so I just do it all by myself. So yeah, I'm pretty self-taught, honestly.
Max, I guess Gamerhead is Max, and he asks a question with a little funny emote face after it. Do you rest your wrist after a hard session? Oh my god. That laugh. Did you just snort? Oh my god. That's
I'm so
amazing. No, don't be sorry. You're cute and adorable. Oh my god.
oh my
This is the best
god.
interview ever. Are you kidding me? This is
That's so
awesome.
awful, Gamer. You're awful.
Okay.
Kidding.
Kamir says it is indeed a valid question, and he posts a little Rama's emote. Oh my god.
I'm
Let's see.
crying. But oh
Max
my
is
god,
currently dying.
I'm dying. What you talking about? Oh
Oh,
my god.
Jen wants to know when you guys all meet at Guardian Con if she could punch Max. I'm guessing Shelby's
Yes,
gonna allow
yes,
that.
yes, yes. Full permission, yes.
Oh, this
I'll help
interview is
you.
amazing.
But yes, I have to rest my arm because like I'm at risk of having carpal tunnel in
Oh
my arm,
no.
so yeah, after driving for 5 years with no break hardly,
Oh my
like yeah,
god.
like my arm's giving out on me finally. But honestly, probably just still work through it because I remember when my stream Thursday, I was in so much pain and stuff that I literally kept going, and I almost started crying on stream from the pain. But I
Oh
didn't
my
want to stop
god.
drawing because I knew everyone would be upset and everything if I
No,
stopped drawing. So
I
I
think
just
they'd
kept.
understand if you're in pain for sure.
Yeah, but
Yukio
I
told
just
me I gotta make you take breaks. He said
yeah,
make her
he
take breaks. You
he
gotta
was
take
like
breaks.
on my butt about taking breaks,
You got
but
to.
yeah, I like tell myself at least every stream I want to hit like at least the 2 hour mark. And like when it started hurting really bad, it was like around the 1 hour mark. So I
Oh
had to
no.
deal with it for a whole hour, and I didn't have my painkillers. I just finally got them today, so I'll probably be able to like draw without like any like complications. But
You
yeah,
definitely gotta care for your wrists and your arms
yeah.
because if not, then you know you're not gonna be able to do your art. Poyu. Jen asks, Poyu, were you ever into sports? I can read. So did you ever like any sports?
When I was in high school, I did flyline and marching band, and before that, when I was little, I did baseball,
Oh, nice.
but nothing really else. I liked soccer a lot, but I couldn't get into it that much because of my legs and stuff. I was really clumsy and everything. I have a leg deficiency, or not deficiency, but a deformity called a Naki. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
really hard for me to like do anything sports related. But marching band and flatline really helped me a lot, and that is considered a sport. So I'm good.
Max asks, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? This is a great question.
Colorado.
Colorado?
Yes,
Why Colorado?
it's so beautiful there. My aunt Tina lives there, and when we had to go over there to like stay with her for like I believe it was like Christmas or something. It
Okay.
was so gorgeous. I fell so in love with it.
Why
Oh,
did I think you were gonna say
mountains and
Japan?
waterfalls everywhere. Huh?
I said, why did I think you were gonna say Japan?
Okay, not that much of a weeaboo. Only 90%.
90%. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
Colorado is
full
pretty nice.
100.
You're a mile high, like you're well above sea level, and you have a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
you have actual winters. Yeah, so
I know we don't
that'd
have
be
snow
cool.
here, so it's like I would love to actually touch snow for once. I've never touched it, literally.
Let me tell you, it's a novelty. You'll like it for a
Really?
couple of days, and then you'll be like, "Oh Christ, I gotta shovel this again." It is a novelty, my friend.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I'd rather have snow than have like the hurricanes and all the winds and like all the freaking rain we have here. Yeah, I'd rather have snow.
Okay. Any other questions? Oh God, Max wants to ask lewd questions, which means this is probably a good time to end the interview.